What if I get hyped up?
Just get hyped up. So it's
Okay, welcome back to Weekly Wrap-Up numero 4.
and a half?
And 4.5. Because we're drinking hot, I was going to say cocktails. We're drinking hot beverages because we did record one of these on Friday like usual, but it was
A hot mess?
It was, I wouldn't say it was a complete disaster, but it was tough.
Yeah. We had a tough workout. Our brains weren't really working.
Cue a couple of clips here.
Yeah.
Week 4, weekly wrap-up. Am I being too loud into this thing?
Yeah, you're screaming.
Well, I'm way closer now.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I feel like I have nothing to say this week. Cut that out.
Some Fridays you just
Now you're talking louder.
Some Fridays you just run out of steam.
I'm hungry.
All right, we have to go. Okay, anyway, we're back. So, in the shop this week, as you all know, we have a wedding in a few days.
Five.
What?
One hand.
5 days.
Yep.
So, finishing up, I've completed the signs I said I was working on last week. The beer taps are almost done. Keep in mind there's going to be videos on all of this stuff, so you don't have to pretend you know what I'm talking about. Groomsmen gifts are engraved but not put together. So
And that's all you can say?
That's all I can say. Oh yeah, good point. That's all I can say. Those boys won't watch this. Maybe they will. And as soon as that's done, it's going to be back into the shadow box grind. I've got 4 of those coming up. And last week we put out the one sheet plyo box video, which Allie just wrote a blog for, and so go check it out. There's plans in the blog.
Yep, the link.
Plans in the blog for an Etsy download, which gives you everything you got to know if you want to make them.
Yes, and a little treat if you read the blog and click on the link from the blog.
A Easter egg.
Super exciting. So that brings us to outside the shop. We are, like Sam said, getting ready for the wedding. He finished up those signs, and then I brought them to my friend who's really great at lettering. I think I talked about this last week. Mm-hmm. I could probably figure it out, and it would be fine, but she's great at it. So I decided to offload that. It's going to be spectacular when I get those back. So those will be ready for Saturday, the big wedding day. Last week, I published a behind the scenes of our palette project video. So Sam's working on the step-by-step how to actually put together a palette decor project. We've already done a post on the best way to break down a palette, and then I just did kind of the behind the scenes of connecting the two together. So that is live on the YouTube and on the blog. There will be links in the description to all of that stuff. And then I am editing our next vlog today through most of the day. We both took the whole week off from other work so we can do last second wedding things, kind of spend some time together and get a ton of content created for you guys. So that's going to be really fun. We went skeet shooting yesterday, which was awesome, and that is what the vlog's going to be about.
It was awesome, but the accuracy was about as good as our last weekly wrap.
Yeah. The weekly wrap was a really good prediction for how the shooting was going to go. But hey, it was the first time this year that we've gone.
Yeah.
So
things are rusty. New gun.
Second time I've ever held a gun. So
second time Allie shot.
I
It was
didn't have
fun.
my beginner's luck anymore.
It was
First time
fun.
I was way better.
It was fun.
Beginner's luck went away and it was rough. Which brings us to the listener question we got this week.
Yes.
Which was, it came to your Instagram, correct?
It came to my Instagram. So I posted a video a long time ago called A Special Place in the Woods, and it got some decent feedback, but it was about hunting. So people are interested in what kind of hunting we do because, we're getting a hunting dog. German Shorthairs are typically a versatile hunting dog. And so I think people are just kind of curious about hunting in general.
Yeah.
So I haven't posted a lot. Like I said, there's just one video I think about our hunting camp, and I probably will post more videos.
Yeah.
Because they're just fun.
Yeah.
And but yeah, we typically upland bird hunt, so ruffed grouse, woodcock sometimes. I've never actually shot one because they're small and fast. And then this year, as you'll see in the skeet shooting video, our friend Charlie's got a duck boat and a duck dog and basically everything you need other than a second shooter. So that's where I come in.
And when he is out in the cold, wet, I will be in bed with the puppy.
So to answer your question, a lot of upland hunting and getting into duck hunting. We have a hunting camp up in the Northeast Kingdom of Vermont. It's like kind of basically where all the leaf peepers go to like look at all the leaves. And no electricity, no running. Well, there's running water when it's not frozen, that kind of stuff. But I've been up every single year my entire life except for one, and that's because I was living in Montana.
Yeah.
So.
And I like to go up and read by the wood stove.
Yeah.
I'll take my gun or follow them while they take their guns for a walk. And so I think about it as hiking, and then I shoot skeet.
Yeah, we will. We'll do some vlogging up there.
Oh yeah,
it's really cool. It's
spot.
Yeah, it's a really cool spot. There's nothing. I think it's set on. Our camp is on I think it's like a 3,700 acre piece of land tract. I don't know what you call it, and then butts up to the Bill Sladek Wildlife Management Area, which is 10,000 acres. So yeah, there's not a lot of people out there.
Yeah,
there's not a lot of birds out there right now, but you'll have that every 7 years, they say.
Yeah.
But yeah, hopefully that answers your question. I don't know. There's a lot to it.
Thanks for asking.
Yeah. And we'll keep you. We'll do some. Like I said, we'll do some vlogging.
Yeah.
You'll see some duck hunting videos coming up probably.
Oh gosh. Which brings us to the pup date.
Yep.
We talked about how we're getting a bird dog, another one.
Another one.
And they are just over 3 weeks old. If we had had our shiz together on Friday, it would have been exactly 3 weeks old. But just over 3 weeks old since it's a Monday morning, and we get to go meet them on this coming Sunday when they're 4 weeks. And we bring them home a month from then. So the wedding is kind of this great way to split the difference between when they were born and when we get to take them home. And hopefully October goes by quickly because we're really, really excited. So, as we said many times, we are getting married on Saturday, which means there will likely, definitely not be a wrap up this coming week just because we're going to be...
Unless we decide to do it at like 11 p.m. on the dance floor.
Yeah, which will be really fun. Thanks for tuning in for week 4. I think this one went way better.
Much better. Much better. All right. We'll see you in 2 weeks.
Bye.